I wanted to welcome everybody to this really incredible event. I wanted to thank our Dean DeKremer for organizing this, for inviting me to speak. The launch of Gen AI, as you all know, marked the beginning of a new era. Tom Friedman said it was a Promethean moment where everything was about to change. And I think we would agree that that is the case, right? If we look today, the way we socialize, the way we play, the way we work, everything is different. Even what constitutes work is different. Now, I've been doing research on how companies use AI technology for actually many years. And to conduct that research, for years I've been actually going into organizations, interviewing C-suite executives, technology officers, data scientists, trying to really mark and identify what is the key to making this work. I even interviewed our president, Joseph Aoun, and I have to tell you, his insights were absolutely brilliant in terms of seeing the future, in terms of sharing with me what we should do with our talent, how to implement Humanics as we move forward, and all of that is something that I've been incorporating in my own work. Now, all of this has led to my book called The Humachine, so it's here. It first came out December 2019, and we all know what happened in 2020 right after that, right? It has now been updated. It just came out, the second edition, in March 24. And what the Humachine really is the enterprise of the future. It's an emerging form of enterprise. And I would argue probably in 2019, it was a much more emerging. 2024 now, we are seeing it in action. And what it is, it's an organization that combines the best of humans, the best of us, creativity, innovation, judgment, care, compassion, with the mechanical efficiencies of machines, economies of scale, big data processing, AI. And the Humachine brings these together. It fuses them in almost an amoeba-like fashion, where the enterprise can move and you have this synthesis between man-machine going on. That's the Humachine and the way we are seeing it evolve. Now, I wanted to tell you, when we started this research initially, the impetus was not to do this. The impetus was to go into organizations and identify what is the greatest things technology can do. That's really what we were after. But what started out as a quest to understand the best of technology led us to a really sobering place. And that place was that the key to success with technology was with people. And we saw that time and time again. And I'm telling you, we went into so many companies across all sectors. That was repeatedly the key to what made this work. And I wanted to tell you, one of the things that underlies the Humachine is Kasparov's law. And Kasparov's law tells us that an ordinary human with an ordinary machine, combined with the right process, can do extraordinary things. That is huge. And I understand, obviously, Garry Kasparov, who I'm so honored is with us today, is the Grand Master of chess, is the greatest chess player of all time. But Kasparov's law is equally extraordinary. It's extraordinary because we are at a time where every enterprise, every endeavor needs humans to interact with technology, machines. And it's Kasparov's law that tells us that we don't have to be geniuses and we don't have to have the best technology. He's proven it, but rather getting the right methodology, the right process in place can help us and allow us to do extraordinary things. Now, In the second edition of the Humachine book, what we did is we laid out a roadmap in terms of the structure, the physical structure of the Humachine, and the infrastructure, and what talent and what skills are needed. And we end with the fact that what is needed is leadership. This is incumbent upon leaders to take the enterprise forward to become a Humachine. And this is the exact work of our dean that is really opening the door and allowing enterprises, telling leaders what to do in this new era, the era of AI, and how to actually take back control when we are captivated by AI. So I don't know about you, but I'm very, very excited to be here, to hear from our dean, to hear from Gary Kasparov, and to learn together today in terms of what leadership can do and help us navigate in this new era. So on that note, I'm going to hand the floor over to our Dean DeCremer.